All right, back. Sorry, the I don't know if the thing is shift, whatever. Anyway, yeah, them. So if them pay one person 400,000 over there, 400,000 Jamaican dollars, them get to pay four people $100,000 out here, which is why them out here because the minimum wage and government allow them to take advantage of us. So that's that. It's very caging, very suffocating for people like moi. Some people, you will go there if you ever worked there before, maybe. You will see people who is like them genuinely. You have some people who work there and it's like clearly they were meant to be there. Like them love them job. Like separation I print up on them, but them love them job. Like I'm telling you, it's not just you come there or whatever. And I think it's because posi- positions of authority, it's not necessarily hard to get there and you don't need qualifications to be called like a manager or a supervisor, stuff like that. I try to say it in a way we do degrading or like so in a way. But me no business honestly. Cause if you want to feel offended, then you go feel offended. Like how people don't go school for be a manager or do like a course to be a manager, stuff like that. In the call center realm, if you're punching hours for people, you know that's you're a manager. You don't get money. You don't get like what an actual manager would be paid, but you just get the authority. How do I explain? I think I'm explaining it good. You just get the authority of a manager, but there's so much more that comes with it. So like certain ethical stuff you need to know, certain psychology. There's a lot that comes with management. Honestly, there's a lot of stuff come with it. So you have to know how to deal with certain people. You have to know management style in that space. As long as your call score them good, you have good punctuality and stuff like that, you can get promoted to a manager. And put it in a quotation because them not really get enough money. Them probably I get. I don't think it's even two times where agent as them call it wouldn't get, but you get a little bit more. And sometimes then we say I get one raise and it's like $10 per pay, $20 per pay. Yeah. So that's a raise. And then if you look on that and the fact that these are US companies, US owned companies, not take nothing out of them, honestly. Even if 100,000 now, them raise the PFR with an extra $10 on it, $20, $50. In comparison to what they're grossing, them profits, how much them are pay them, like how much them are pay them US citizens are people who work in them country, them home country, because not all of them are US owned. It's nothing. See, you know what I mean? One thing I will say though, it's hard to like when you're into it. I would say it's hard to get out of completely because it's easy for come out of one of them, but it's also just as easy for go back in our next one because the availability, as we say, the way them call you back or whatever. Like if you really need something alive, things are gonna come up. You have to get something done. You need to buy somewhere. And even if you try for like apply for other corporate ones, if you don't know people, unfortunately, it probably ain't gonna work out for you. Something else about me? My dream life is to be paid to travel or travel while getting paid. That's my dream life. So just traveling, 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 traveling. That's just me. That's just what me feel like my soul need. And I can't wait to come back to that video and actually I travel and be like, oh, we made it. Hobbies, watching shows, scrolling. I hate that scrolling on TikTok is a hobby. Like, I'm not even want to write it to all my shame, but the reality is that's what I'm doing daily. So I'm gonna put it as a hobby. I love watch show. Love watch YouTube too. I will watch a YouTube too. Scrolling, journaling, and new hobbies. some new hobby I want to form is sewing and baking. So that's definitely something where I look forward to starting sewing and baking. So when we start that or whatever, I'm gonna show it. I feel like this was so long. I'ma probably have to go update it because honestly, them questionnaire just question me just think about to say and I know it's not like it's not a lot of insight per se, but me not nobody for ask me question now and me don't want to use chat GPT. I'm on a quest to use my brain. Can you believe that? Yeah, I'm after dip on a quest to use my brain. And I know it sounds weird. Wait, why my background looks so? Yeah, yeah, but I know it sounds weird, but a lot of people are not using their brains, and I know it sound weird. I know it sound like oh my gosh, but I have to take the time of use my brain. It's like all this code break and stuff like that, journaling, write lists. Oh, another fun fact: I love physical stuff. So like the puzzle on my phone. Nah. Gaming. If we can have like a physical game. When I was younger, I had like Nintendo. Yeah. If I can have like a physical game, it's preferred. Something may I touch. You know, and writing, reading a physical book. I'm gonna reach at the Kindle stage and all of that. I was in my Wattpad era at one time, at one point, but for now, it's really physical books. I love, yeah, physical stuff. I prefer seeing people over FaceTime and stuff. Like honestly, I will not speak to people just because I can't bother. Like for instance, we say text or video call. But I see them in person, I'm a chat and chat and chat and have the best time of my life because that's what I like human connection, you know what I mean? Especially, yeah, with chat GPT and AI and all of that. It's available. So it's like, oh my God, I'm just going to use it. But at the end of the day, you not exercise your brain. You need to exercise your brain. And when you exercise your brain, it will be of more use to you. I always try to think about things in a one way where how can I be self-sufficient to the point where if certain systems are cut, I am okay. So if Apple, if technology just decides to them I got shut down for 6 months, I'm not lose my mind because I already know how to entertain myself without it. I already know how to sit in silence without it, how to just reflect, how to just be doing nothing as a human being. How to just write about how I feel, of express myself, all of that. We get 2 new subscribers. Sorry. Jump from 24 to 26. Woot woot. I am so happy about that, honestly. What am I gonna do when we reach our 50 subscriber, like 100 subscriber? I'm gonna feel so great. But yeah, you know, one of my fears when it comes to doing this, apart from the whole like my afraid people see me or whatever, I never think me interesting enough. Or like people don't want to listen to me. I just think, oh, me boring. I'm a sound boring. People probably not go. At the end of the day, me love me. I'm gonna do it for myself as well as for people see, for document and all of that. So who cares? At the end of the day, really, who cares? Toodles.